What's up everyone, Alex here. I've talked a lot about Sword of Convallaria on the channel for the past several months now, and just in case you haven't heard of it, it's a tactical RPG fan's dream, inspired by many of the greatest tactical JRPGs out there. The last update they released introduced a mercantile system that has you playing as a member of a merchant guild, which altered the way you played through the game's story. Best of all, this update, as well as all the other storylines packed in with the base game, are all free to play. Today, I'm here to talk about the latest Sword of Convallaria expansion titled Night Crimson, which is launching on December 27th. And much like the previous update, this is sure to change up how we play Sword of Convallaria. But first things first, this video is sponsored by Sword of Convallaria. As I mentioned, it's a free-to-play tactical turn-based RPG that's easy to pick up and play, with several storylines that you can experience. So if you're curious about the game, click on the link in the description and the pinned comment, and download Sword of Convallaria today. It'll help my channel out tremendously. Before I talk about the story of Night Crimson, I need to draw your attention to Rawiyah, one of the first characters you'll meet in Sword of Convallaria. If you played Sword of Convallaria, it's easy to see why she's one of my favorite characters in the game. She is a strong and capable leader, headstrong and very determined. I won't spoil any more of the game, but I've always wondered why she wound up with a mercenary group to begin with. Well, rejoice, Rawiyah fans, because Night Crimson will give us a peek into Rawiyah's past, which all starts when we're introduced to her friend Safiya. And as you can imagine, much like how the previous update changed things up from a narrative and gameplay standpoint, Night Crimson will have you taking on a murder mystery that you'll have to solve. Based on what I've seen, it's going to be a gut-wrenching and emotional story that you won't want to miss. Naturally, the storyline will become playable when the Night Crimson update launches on December 27th in Spiral of Destinies. Personally, I'd recommend playing as much of the other storylines first before playing the storyline so that you can get used to how things work in Sword of Convallaria. But if you've been playing this whole time, I'll be eager to hear what you think of this new story. Now that we've spent some time talking about Night Crimson's new story, let's talk about what else to expect when the update drops on December 27th. One of the biggest additions to this update is the SP character system. Essentially, these are alternate versions of the original characters from different periods of time, with unique appearances and combat skills. Okay, you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, so what happens to my original character? Will I have to exclusively use this SP character since they'll have unique combat skills? Fair, and great question. Both SP and original characters can inherit an exclusive skill called SP skill, which significantly boosts the combat power of both versions. This SP skill unlocks when your SP character reaches a certain star level, and when the original character unlocks specific skills. In other words, having an SP character will benefit both versions tremendously. The very first SP characters you'll see are SP Rawiyah and Tyr, who will make their appearance on January 3rd and 17th respectively. Many of us know how powerful Rawiyah already is, and I can't wait to see how much more powerful SP Rawiyah will be. And Tyr is someone I'm sure some of you are already familiar with, as he is the descendant of the royal family of Iria. Speaking of appearances, I want to share this incredible skin for Gloria, which the devs are calling Midnight Waltz. Gloria just happens to be one of my favorite characters in the game as well, so this new skin just looks extremely stylish, and a must-have for her fans like myself. To celebrate the launch of Night Crimson, several limited-time events will be happening that you'll definitely want to participate in. And who knows, you might win some incredible rewards like the Gale Sword and Secret Fates during these events. First off, the Crimson Enigma and Eternum Star Monument events are already happening, so log into the game and check these out if you haven't yet. Next is Starlit Treasures Journey Together, a daily login event starting on December 22nd with legendary trinket rewards. Voyage of Discovery begins on December 27th, launching alongside Night Crimson, which is a battle challenge with high-value rewards. Around that time, there's a daily sign-in called Mobile Squad's Attendance List, which can net you 10 Secret Fates. Afterwards, on January 3rd, the Promise by the Sea event will launch, which will let you unlock special rewards like Secret Fates. And last but certainly not least, especially since the developers will be supporting this game for a long time, is the Wave Run Tournament, with event points that you can redeem for exclusive items and avatar frames. Aside from these, you'll want to follow the developer live streams and community updates for giveaways and announcements. And while you're at it, I'd recommend checking out Sword of Convallaria's new theme song, Never Apart, as well as messages from the developers of the game. They're very communicative with their community, and they've been nothing but generous when I've had to share some of my own input on how to make the game much friendlier to newcomers and creating an experience that's great for everyone. At any rate, I want to hear what you think of this update. Will you be checking out Sword of Convallaria? Post your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.